What are irregular period symptoms and solutions? Part 4. Medicine, ginger feet bath. Cold uterus can also cause menorrhagia. Everyday use Chinese medicine and ginger take bath or foot bath, adjusted for several months, can heal menorrhagia. Eggs, brown sugar water. 1–2 pieces eggs, some brown sugar, some ground pepper powder. Use water pot, put brown sugar, beat eggs, ground pepper powdered and cook with water to drink. Drink once before menstruation, after drinking one time again. My friend drank twice. It works like magic and menorrhagia patient can try. Why period cramps but no period happen? Periods or menstruation start at 11 to 13 years old. This stage girl experiences her body changes in different ways. Hormones become a major change and the effects become obvious, both internally and externally. Menstrual cycle becomes a systematic process. Any disruption is caused by an imbalance in hormones. The symptoms of periods differ according to personal health, and cramps is the most common. The cramps mostly happen on hips, legs, abdomen, back. Sometimes cramps last long, periods is delayed or even missed. Cramps during menstruation is quite normal. Uterine muscles contract to discharge uterine lining from the body. Muscular cramps cause abdominal cramping. Pain is quite normal, and it is a healthy sign during normal cycles. 2 hormones, estrogen and progesterone, are a key role. Once the menstruation is over, your body will start to prepare itself again for ovulation. Thus, mild cramps during ovulation should be a genuine normal symptom, unless cramps become severe. The most common reason for cramps without period is menstrual cycle delayed. It mostly happens when you are experiencing stress, physical or mental, or environmental changes. Food habits and lifestyle change also important in controlling the hormones' activities. Disturbance in ovulation process and cramps takes place more often can lead to delayed period. Period delay can also come from endometriosis, uterine fibroids. Both conditions are extremely painful, marked as severe cramps. Period pain symptoms or period cramps without periods is also including under premenstrual syndrome. It's really irritating to experience cramps without a period's occurrence. Period cramps associated other symptoms, morning sickness, mood swings, nausea, loss of appetite, dizziness, lack of sexual activity, etc. The cramps indicate that period is going to start within 1 or 2 days. If you have persistent cramps but no period, then cramps might also be associated with some other factors. Cramps without periods can be an early pregnancy sign. Don't confuse period cramps but no period with early pregnancy. Early pregnancy is often confused with menstrual periods. In early pregnancy occurs cramps because uterine muscles expand to implant embryo. Muscles expansion causes pain around the abdominal region. This is once again can be normal, but what if you get a negative pregnancy test plus simultaneously experience cramps without periods? What should be the reason? If negative pregnancy test with cramping but no periods occur at the same period, then you need to get medical checkup immediately. severe cramps could due to internal complications. The most common is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which called PCOS, or an ovarian cyst. PCOS occurs due to rise of androgen levels. It can lead to the formation in the ovary of multiple cysts. If PCOS not diagnosed at early stages will cause infertility. If you have irregular periods, experience severe cramps, you need get yourself diagnosed properly to find out any underlying condition. Periods disturbances also arise if you suffer from indigestion problems and thyroid gland disorders. You can wait around a week if your periods are delayed, but if the condition prevails, or your periods are missed, please make sure go for a medical checkup. In order to avoid the aggravation of the symptoms, please don't neglect any complications of internal health. Have you ever had blood clots during a period? There are many manifestations of endocrine disorders caused irregular periods. Period blood clots are the most common symptoms. Normal menstrual blood is dark red, not coagulated blood. Blood contains a small number of endometrial fragments, cervical mucus and vaginal shedding of epithelial cells. It was also a small amount of a small blood clot. Period blood clots during menstruation, often accompanied by dysmenorrhea. Dysmenorrhea often leads to patient mental stress, emotional instability. Period blood clots happen often because of endometrial shedding cause bleeding, but continuous heavy menstrual bleeding and period blood clots, it is necessary go to the hospital checkups whether there are other causes lead to period blood clots. Cold can cause blood clots during period happen. If it happens for a long time, patient may have uterine fibroids. Young people generally do not have. You can give them some hot red sugar water. Do not get cold, it will get better. Under normal circumstances, period blood is bright red, without dark purple blood clots. Once blood clots occur, often accompanied by dysmenorrhea, period cramps, period pain. Dysmenorrhea often leads to patients' mental stress, emotional unstable. Blood clots during a period can affect your beauty. Menstrual blood clots in women, Chinese medical think it related to blood stasis, accompanied qi stagnation blood stasis performance, such as facial skin rough, dull, from acne. Individual patients with facial pigmentation, face a direct impact the beauty. This situation generally available medicine for modulating, based on signs and symptoms, using blood stasis, Qi meridians approach has a good effect. Such as safflower, peach, mint, coon grass, Zealand, TPG and so on, to improve the symptoms and signs were good results. However, it should be taken under the guidance of the doctor. Be careful to keep warm in winter, to prevent the cold, do not eat cold food, but in the exertion, maintaining a good mood, work and rest. For facial pigmentation, could cure the blood clots during period. Subscribe our channel for future videos, visit our website holisticmeaning.com for more informative articles.